Dave was speaking after the defeat at Livingston. What were your thoughts on that one?
Obviously very disappointed to lose the game. I think it pretty much sums up our season, to be honest. I think the first half was very good, dominated the game, reduced them to very few chances. Probably should have had created more chances ourselves. We did create a lot of chances in the first half, but failed to put them away. And it's credit to Livingston. Second half they come out, a bit of a reaction for how well we played in the first half. We're always going to have a reaction, and then I think once they get their goal, we never really recovered from it. And they done well to see the game out. But I think that was pretty much sums up our season. I think we had 18 shots on goal, nothing on target. So if you don't hit the target, you're not going to win games of football.
Why do you think that was in front of goal? Is it confidence, belief in their own ability, or was it just the chances that presented themselves?
I think it can be a bit of everything. At times, confidence comes from putting yourself in the position. It takes a certain type of player to keep putting themselves in positions to keep trying to create opportunities and have opportunities. And I don't think it's confidence going into the game, because I thought we were in a very good place. I think the way we started the game was good. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of shots blocked. Livingston defended the box well. They did put their bodies on the line to try and prevent goals, but at the same time I think we need to be more clinical in these situations, and we should have been a couple up at half time, and then it's a completely different game.
Yeah, like you said, Livingston came out in the second half and put us on the back foot. I suppose you must have been really disappointed with the goal we conceded as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Comes from a throw-in to start off with, and then we don't track runners into the box. It's something we talked about all week, runners running into the box. And then he arrives into the box on his own and puts the ball in the net. So it's very disappointing. It's preventable from our point of view. And I think the biggest concern is then the reaction to losing the goal. After that, obviously Livingston are going to do what they do to slow the game down, to manage the game as we would in that situation. But we need to be better in that situation. After that, we need to then not accept the fact that we're getting beat in the game and really push forward and drive and ask Livingston more questions than we did.
Why do you think the reaction was like that? You said obviously that this has kind of been the tale of our season so far. What do you think needs to kind of change with that? Obviously there's only a few games left, but still.
I think it's just everyone taking responsibility. You can't just accept going a goal down, or you need to make sure you push it all the way to the very end. Every single time you pull on the jersey, you need to be applying yourself that way. And it's not something you can just switch on. You can't just switch that on. It needs to be in you. You need to want to do it. And I think it's important that first and foremost we get back to training on Monday and start working as hard as we can to put that right.
Absolutely, and we can put that right. Obviously against Aberdeen there's still a chance to end the season positively.
Yeah, it's still well within us. I think we obviously dropped down a place now with Livingston going above us, but we still need to try and finish the season as strongly as we can. We've got a good game to look forward to, Aberdeen at home. It'll be a tough game. They've won today, so it's one that the boys will need to be ready for. But we want to make sure we get 3 points first and foremost, but we want to make sure we finish 7th. That's the most important thing. The disappointment of being in the bottom 6 to start off with, it's not good enough for the football club. But now, as a result of that, we must make sure we go and finish 7th.
Absolutely, Dave. Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you very much. Cheers.